No matter what your favorite sport is, if you play it long enough, you're probably going to sustain an injury or two or three. Joining us now to talk about how to prevent sports injuries at every age is Dr. Kyle Cox from the Orlando Health Jewett Orthopedic Institute. Thanks for being here with us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So this is really unique because not only are you an orthopedic surgeon, you are also a UCF soccer player. So
Yes.
you have expertise on both sides of the fence.
I do.
What kind of injuries do you run into most frequently?
All kinds. In sports medicine, I see mostly injuries to ligaments, tendons, oftentimes bones, and mostly injuries around joints.
What types of things should we be looking out for in really young kids, maybe just getting started in a sport?
Right. Really young kids, they're really resilient. And so I think if you're talking about kids who are probably less than 6 or 7, they're going to tell you if they can't do something. They're not like adults who like to play through the pain, for example. Kids, if they're hurt, they're going to tell you. So listen to your child if they're explaining of any kind of activity-related pain or inability to do something because of something in their extremities, then listen to them.
If you had to give one piece of advice, regardless of age, little kid, high school athlete, weekend warrior, whatever it may be, on how to prevent injury in the future, wherever they are at the point in their life, what would it be?
I would say a steady, consistent exercise that's focusing on multiple areas of your body, right? An equal amount of cardio with strength training. You want weight-bearing exercise. You want to listen to your body, right? I tell people all the time that this isn't no pain, no gain anymore, right? This is your pain is your body's alarm system to tell you that, hey, something's up here. We need to pay attention to this, and not pushing through that pain, because that's when you start having overuse injury and then eventually a problem where they have to come see me.
Right, they have to get surgery potentially.
Potentially, sure.
I mean, that is the great thing here though, because even if you follow all of Dr. Cox's advice and you still end up with a sports injury, Orlando Health now has all these great orthopedic walk-in clinics where you're out there playing soccer, next thing you know, you're in here because you need some help. You're right off of Wickham Road in Melbourne. You have rehab, you can do MRI imaging. It's incredible.
That's right, yeah, and that's the beauty, right? Because in the grand scheme of things, what happens is people will have an injury and they need to go see their PCP to get a referral to go see a specialist or to get an image. I'll see somebody off the street and they say, hey, I have this injury, we'd like to get an MRI, we have an opening right this morning, would you like to get your MRI today? Sometimes we're able to make that happen, and then within 24 hours we have an answer, right? And so I think that helps a lot of people that where time is of the essence, specifically in our athletic population. So I think it's really important just from a time management standpoint.
Absolutely.
To have that all available here, and it's helpful where people aren't having to run around town trying to get their own, imaging or their own referrals and everything. We can all do it as a one-stop shop here.
Super convenient. We love it. Thank you so much, Dr. Kyle Cox. And if you would like more information, you can visit orlandohealth.com/ortho.